Alright, welcome back to some more Farming Simulator. On this episode, we got a lot to do. First off, we need to fertilize our fields. This way, that'll verify we get the maximum yield that we possibly can. If you don't fertilize it, you can still, of course, harvest it. You're just going to get like anywhere between half to a quarter of a percent less. So definitely worth the investment in fertilizing. There's an issue though. Currently, we have no tractors well suited for the task of fertilizing. Why that is, you might ask? It's because of the tires. You see, for fertilizing, you want to have narrow tires on your tractors. I do have crop destruction on. If you go and trample them with regular sized tires, it's going to destroy your crops. And well, that kind of defeats the purpose of fertilizing if by that very act you're destroying crops. So we need to get a new tractor. Currently, out of the equipment that we have that we own, no, don't want to return that yet. Owned items, there we go. One has tracks. That's not going to be able to have Nero tires on it. And the 6230R here is too big for Nero tires as well. We are leasing a tractor that could have Nero tires. However, it is being leased and we cannot alter it. I'm thinking I want to buy ourselves a new tractor. That way we can get rid of the one that we are leasing as well. Problem with that is we have no money. Fortunately, though, we still have a lot of crops still from our last harvest, 108,000 to be exact, and the prices isn't too bad. What I plan on doing now is selling the crop that we do have, then using that to buy a tractor and get rid of our lease. Let's see if I can remember where I left that grain bin. I think it's up here. It should be right behind this door. And behind the door, we have the grain cart. Feels nice when I am right. That's not very often. I want to try doing this from the inside. Alright. Oh, yeah, we got this. Now I just need to head back over to our grain silo, pick up some grain, and then off we'll go. Alright, just getting the barley loaded. This is going to be a while. It's going to take a bit. We have 108,000 liters of barley, and I can only transfer 21,000 at a time. So I'm looking at least 5 trips. Fortunately for you, I can just cut the video. And just like that, as almost no time at all has passed, we are at the store. Oh, I almost ran into that. Kind of curious to see how much we are going to get per little grain cart thing. I'm hoping a little over 12 to 15,000 ish. We're going to find out pretty soon here. 13,900. Now multiply that times about 3.5, and that's how much more we should get. So I'm guessing right around the 50 to 60 mark. I'm hoping to get in total at least $130,000. Let's find out though if that's true. Alright, this is going to be the last trailer. Got Almost 140,000, not too bad. I do have a couple thousand liters still in the grain silo, though I don't think that's going to be enough to warrant a trip here of its own. See you guys back at the farm. Oh crap, there was a car. I'm sorry, car, for ending you. Okay, yep, didn't happen. See you guys back at the farm. The plan is going to be to take this tractor that we are leasing along with the sprayer here behind us over to the store. I'm going to return the lease on this tractor, and so it's got to go to the store anyways, and we need to get the sprayer there too. That way we can put some fertilizer in it since it's currently empty. The sprayers just want to stay there for a second while I take care of getting ourselves the new tractor. Oh, can't return there. Okay, I guess I'll go through the menu and do the return this way. As you'll see, all of my other leased equipment too I have returned, as I'm not going to need it for quite some time. So, what tractor shall we get? I've actually already decided. I've taken a look through them almost all, and the Valtra N series with the upgraded N174 engine, I think is going to be our best bet for quite a few reasons. One would be price at 149,000 and over, granted barely 200 horsepower. I don't think I'm going to be able to get better than that. Also, there is a front end PTO, or an attachment system for the front. That way, if I need to implement like the mower, for instance, that use the front attachment, I have something I can use it for. We are going to want a loader as well. Eventually, those straw bales, I am going to need to do something with those, and I'll use this to move them. Wheel setup. Let's go with our narrow tires. I know that looks kind of weird, but it's what we got to do. In terms of color, though, I think I'm going to keep it the same. It was either going to be or white with let's see. Nah. Let's keep it how it was. There we go. And don't have the money. Oh no. Oh, that made it more expensive. Ha, I don't have the money for it. Okay. Well, we're going to get the same tractor, though a bit of a cheaper version of it. I need to make sure I have money for other things too. Okay, that did not work as anticipated, but I think it'll be okay. We can hopefully upgrade the engine in the future, but we'll see. So 123,000, 145 horsepower. Possible 155, 175. Okay, yeah, I think the New Holland here is going to be a bit of a better deal after all. Can this go up to 200 horsepower? No, 175 is the most, but the 25 horsepower, 26, I think we're going to be okay with that. This is going to give us, well, a bit of excess money, $11,000, because we still need to spend a little bit of cash on the fertilizer itself. Let's go ahead and buy it. And speaking of fertilizer, we need some pallets of the liquid variety. I'm glad I realized that. I don't know if I want to have money for all the fertilizing. I might have to get a loan or just sell off some of the bales. In the meantime, I'll figure out something. We do have some other crops in our grain silo too that we can sell if we absolutely need money. So we'll be okay. Just go ahead and get this attached. and to fill up our sprayer with our brand new tractor that we actually own. Well, we got it back to the field in one piece without crashing it so far. I know that's very impressive. Let's get to spraying. But first, let's make sure our arm here is at the right level. I like to fertilize my crops right away as soon as I can. That way it'll have the maximum time it possibly can being fertilized. In game, I don't think that actually does anything, but it's just something that I do. Now to get it turned on, and away we go.
I'm standing on the edge of a cliff. Realize there must be more to life than this. Reaching for the stars, traveling so far, like a dragonfly. Just grab my hand from heaven's send. With me tonight, I run away. We'll never forget the past, but what counts is our brand new start. Even if it hurts me or I get scared, just come take this risk now. We'll be prepared. I run away. I run away. Reaching for the stars, traveling so far, like a dragonfly. Keep your secrets there, keep them everywhere. Just you and I run away. I run away.
Alright, and we are done with this field. Off camera or off screen, I am want to take care of the next field. Probably sell some grain too. That way we have enough money for more fertilizer. Thank you guys though for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys the next time.